Hey everybody, how we doing tonight? I know we have a few people in the chat already. Thank you for tuning in. We have our second round of Ultra Pass giveaways today. Appreciate you tuning in again. If you are one of the Ultra Pass winners, well, let me back up for a sec. Basically on the channel, I give away Ultra Passes, I don't know, not every video, but quite often. And if you leave a comment with the password in the Ultra Pass video, then basically you are entitled to 2 free cards from my collection. We have 100 cards over here in this box. Shout out to you, Jesse. What's going on, bud? And so they all have numbers on them, 1 through 100. And if you are in the chat, I see you, 2-Star Sports Cards. How you doing? You have a few numbers here tonight. Basically, you are going to get 2 cards for every Ultra Pass win. So you can select those numbers yourself. I also have, as you can see here on my laptop, random.org, and this is live right now. No trickery or anything like that. Honestly, I want you guys to pull the best cards possible out of this box that I put together. This is the second Ultra Pass giveaway that I've done. We have had, I try to make them a little better as we go. Try to put some more cool stuff in there every time we do it. So this is our second one. We have 9 Ultra Pass winners. I thought I gave away 10, but you know what? I must have lost track. And, we only have 9. So you know what? If anybody happens to join who is not an Ultra Pass winner, if you happen to join in the chat, well, maybe I'll just give out a 10th Ultra Pass here live tonight. So, which we did last time on the first round of Ultra Passes. So if anybody's out there and you're interested in winning, maybe I'll give you a little trivia question or something like that. I'll come up with it on the fly. But basically, we're just going to give out these Ultra Passes. And then I also have a hobby box of 2022 Series 1 that I'm going to rip, going to split that ultimately with my friend Jesse, who's in the chat, and my brother Ryan. We sometimes split boxes and we do a draft style break. So how that works is basically, which I don't know how many... I don't know. I don't see it a lot in the hobby, but basically, you just random off 1 through 3 in the order, and then you do a snake draft, and you pick the coolest cards, and it's a great way to split up a box without having to feel like somebody just happened to get all the good cards. You know what I mean? So so we snake it through, so you get pick 1, then you also get pick 6, pick 7, etc., etc. You guys have done snake drafts before. I don't have to explain that to you. So we're going to do that rip after we do the Ultra Pass giveaway. So that is how we're going to handle it. Yeah, I agree, Jesse. I think it's a cool way to do it. I don't know. I hesitate to say that I came up with it. I don't know that I've seen it elsewhere. But, I think if you are breaking a box with some friends, people that you trust, and you know that people aren't going to try to sneak an SP that you don't see or recognize or anything like that, you have to have some trust built in there. But I think it's a great way to split cards among friends. If you split the actual packs, somebody might get the 2 autos from the hobby box or whatever. So it's just, I think, a little bit more of a natural way to do it, and even some strategy involved. So I think it's kind of fun. All right, so here's how we're going to do it. We'll start easing into the Ultra Pass giveaway. We're going to go in order of who won them and when. So the order is going to be, so just listen out for your names quickly: Josh, Bootless Fish, Darren Smith, Star Sports Cards again, Baseball Card Brothers, Jason and Kip, Star Sports Cards, and Carson Reed. So Star Sports Cards won 3 of them. Big winner here tonight. Hey, Baseball Card Brothers, glad you could tune in. Appreciate you. All right, so let's get to the first, and that is Josh. I don't think that I saw him sound off on the chat. I think he was maybe a little busy, but we'll see if he is here. We'll just give him a minute before we go ahead and random off these numbers. So I'll show you real quick while we're waiting to see if Josh is here, how this is going to work. Basically, we have random.org generate 2 random integers. Those are numbers for those of you that are not aware. Each integer should be between 1 and 100, and format in 2 columns. And then so basically we just click this right here, and it's going to generate 2 numbers. Wow, that's a lot smaller on the screen than I would like. I wonder if we can get this a little bigger. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay. All right, so you can all see that right there. So a little tiny, but random.org is a little bit of a simple site. So, and then basically we'll just click again, and we'll just keep running it back. I'll keep track on my end of what has been pulled and what has not. So if we get a repeat number, do not worry. We're not going to have any trouble with that. Okay. All right. So one last check-in. Josh, if you're here, I know we just had a 5th person join the chat. Josh, if you're here, just give me a quick heads up. Otherwise, I'll do some random numbers for you, and we'll give away our first Ultra Passes. Once again, if you want to win one of these, I will probably start round 3 of the Ultra Passes in my next video, which I'm not exactly sure what that will be just yet. But we will start round 3 soon because it's just fun doing this. I like doing the live stream for you guys, and, you know, honestly, we all have too many cards. So you don't see too many on the screen here, but believe me, just we're surrounded by them in this room. So it's kind of cool to give some of them away, and hopefully you appreciate that. All right, so I don't think Josh is here today, which is just fine. So we're going to do this random number generator for Josh. Let's go ahead and we'll click again. It's going to generate 2 random numbers, and those will be the cards that he wins. So again, and then we will scroll down. 39 and 48. All right, best of luck, Josh. We do have something like maybe, I didn't count it out, 8, 9, 10 autos in here. We've got some numbered cards. We've got some rookies. So we've kind of got a bunch of different things. So hopefully you are a fan of the cards that you get. All right, I've got this little blocker here. So I'm going to try to keep it a mystery. It's actually just a card thickness gauge, if you were curious what that is. All right, so 39 and 48. I'll try not to reveal anything too early. All right. There we go. All right, so the first card of the night going to Josh, number 39, and it is going to be an Eloy Jimenez Flame Red Parallel from Topps Fire. Eloy Jimenez, all right, that one's going to you, Josh. That's your first card. And number 48. All right, here's number 48. There's no rhyme or reason to any of these colors, by the way. It's just kind of helping me find the cards sooner. So if you end up picking your own numbers or anything like that, it's all random. There's no sense to it at all, believe me. All right, so here we go. Number 48 for Josh is going to be a Tony Gonsolin flagship rookie. So those 2 cards are going to you, Josh. Appreciate you as always. Thanks for your support of the channel. We'll get those put aside for you. Okay, so the next up is going to be a Bootless Fish. I don't think I've seen you chime in yet, Bootless. Are you here? If you are, just give me a quick shout out. Bootless Fish, I know quite well, so he might just be getting back from a soccer game or something like that. Bootless, I'll give you a quick 30 seconds. And in the meantime, you know what I'll do to stall for time here? If you haven't seen my last video, I pulled, I think, what is my best retail pull ever. And I'll show you the card real quick. If you haven't seen it, it is the one titled 3 autos out of 2 hanger boxes, which you might be asking how that's possible. Most of the time I get 0 autos out of however many hanger boxes I open. Just crazy, crazy luck. And this card right here emerged from a 2022 Topps Update hanger box. Rafael Devers and the knockout king himself of the Midwest, Jose Ramirez, numbered to 10. The odds on this, I looked it up after the video. I didn't say it in the video because I didn't know. The odds on this are, I'm going to butcher it a little bit, but it's something like 1 out of 107,000 hanger boxes, which basically means you have to spend about $1.5 million to pull this card. I mean, just crazy, stupid luck. And this card ain't going nowhere except off screen. That's staying on my PC. I'm a big fan of that card. So that was pretty fun. Yeah, you know, Jesse, I'll take the hits when we get them because, you know, let's just say it doesn't pan out quite like that very often. You know what I mean? I have been fortunate to pull some pretty cool cards on this channel, though. I try to control how much I rip, but, you know, it's tricky. Hey, Baseball Card Brothers. I get you coming up a little bit, but you know what? I'll let you pick... I don't see Bootless here. I'll let you go here if you got to go. If you have some time constraints, you can jump up there. No problem. But we'll do Bootless real quick because I've stalled enough for him. So here we go. We'll hit the again button. 76 and 33. All right. So best of luck to Bootless. All right. I hope you can't see. It doesn't look like you can see anything here. Okay. Thanks. Appreciate that. I'll go a little quicker. I'm just trying to stall for time for some of the people. M. NATO, appreciate you tuning in, bud. Hope you're getting some sleep. I doubt it, though. He's a first-time father. Just had a beautiful baby girl. All right. Bootless, you get a Mike Trout from Topps Gallery. Can't argue with a Mike Trout, right? I suppose you could, but why would you? Okay, so Bootless, that's your first one. Go ahead and slap that on there for you. Okay, and then number 33. Anybody else in the chat who did not win an Ultra Pass? Just curious, because you will have a chance to win a card later. 2 cards later, because we're doing 2 cards per Ultra Pass. All right, number 33. What do we got here? Christian Arroyo Rainbow Foil. So good for any Red Sox fan. All right, so those 2 are going to you, Bootless. Unfortunately, I think you pulled an auto last time. No luck this time around. Thank you, as always, for your tremendous support of the channel. You watch every video, and I appreciate you. All right, Darren, I think I saw you. If you're here, go ahead and pick 2 numbers. Yeah, M. NATO, I know how that is. I know how that is. Just no sleep at all with the newborn. Luckily, I have 2 children, for those who don't know, on the channel. They're both a little bit older now. They're 6 and 3, so two young boys. If you hear anybody running around, stomping on the floor, it's probably one of them, even though they should be in bed. I think we'll be okay, though. All right, Darren, I don't see any chats from you, so I'm going to go ahead and pick your numbers here. Just going to try to keep things moving, you know, to be respectful to the other people here in the chat. Again, if you're in the chat, make sure you're live, just in case, so you don't miss your turn, as much as I want you to watch the whole video, okay? All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit this in 3, 2, 1. All right, Darren, let's see what we pull for you. 56 and 22, best of luck. All right. Number 56. All right, let's see what we can do for you, Darren. And we'll peel that off. Scroll down here. Flamethrowers insert from Topps Fire. That's Walker Buehler. I know the Dodgers would love to have him back. So there's your first one, Darren. Let me write your name on this Post-it so I'm keeping everything straight. Okay, there you go. And number 22. All right, number 22. There we go. All right. All right, let's see what we got here for you, Darren. All right, it's a rookie. It's a Mega Box rookie. It is Bobby Dahlbeck, Rookie of the Year favorites. That's going to you, Darren. Again, appreciate your support of the channel. Those 2 are yours. They will be in the mail later this week, if not tomorrow. All right, Star Sports Cards. I think I saw you here. You have your first, well, you actually have 2 selections. So if you want to go ahead and give me 4 random numbers, 1 through 100, we will go ahead and draw those for you. We'll give you a minute because I am pretty sure I saw you here. My memory's terrible, but I'm pretty sure I saw you here. Anything interesting going on across baseball? I got to get a little TV set up down here in the card lab and be able to follow the games. Although, you know, like I said, parenting duties, it's a little difficult to separate sometimes. And just be able to be a person in the world. All right, thank you, Star Sports Cards. 17, 27, 76, and 64. Okay, let's see what we got. Number 17. And appreciate your support of the channel, by the way. You won so many of these because you've watched so many of the videos, and I greatly appreciate it. All right, number 17. Oh, I know who that handsome face is. That is going to be Jazz Chisholm. That is a Jazz base rookie right there. Let's go ahead and mark that down. Star Sports Cards, okay. That one is going to you. All right, let's see an auto. I want to see an auto out of here. All right, number 27. Okay. All right, number 27, horizontal card. It's a Charlie Blackmon 150 stamp, so that's a parallel for you right there. Are they numbered? No, I don't think they are, but nice little parallel out of 2019. Yeah, 2019 Topps Update. So I actually think I pulled that one on the channel, if I remember correctly. All right, so those are your first 2, and then we got, we'll do 64 next. 76 and 64 were your other numbers. There's 64. All right. Oh, I think I saw some ink on there. Hey, Carson, how you doing? You have the last of the Ultra Passes here coming up tonight, so keep an eye out. All right, so you have an auto, and it is going to be Zach McKinstry. So there you go. He had a nice little year, actually, for a little bit there. So that one is going to go to you, Star Sports Cards. And we have one more to go, so we'll see what else you get. It's going to be number 76. All right, let me find that real quick. Did we pull 76? I think we pulled 76. Let me go back and double check. You want to come up with a secondary number for me here, Star Sports Cards? Yeah, we pulled 76. That was the Mike Trout. I got the label for it, actually. I should, for the sake of transparency, show you. There it is, 76. All right, Star Sports Cards, you want to pick an alternate number? If not, I can draw one for you, no big deal. By the way, the lights back here, a very expensive addition to the channel. Thousands of dollars you can spend on lights, but I spent about 20. Number 24 for Star Sports Cards. Let me go ahead and find number 24. I try to make little additions to the channel every now and then. You know, it's tough. I have a full-time job. I'm a dad, you know, and that takes up a lot of time. And, you know, as much as I'd like to be creating content all day, it's a little tricky, but try to sprinkle in little changes here and there. All right, so you have a rookie parallel, and that is Ian Anderson. That's a green wave rookie parallel. Is it numbered? No, it's not. I never know with the Panini stuff whether it's numbered or not. So, hey, not a bad first couple of rounds for you, Star Sports Cards. And you'll have another one coming up in just a couple minutes here. So, Baseball Card Brothers, if you're still here, drop 2 numbers in the chat, and we will draw those numbers for you. Again, anybody that's just tuning in, this is the Ultra Pass giveaway. This is round 2 of the Ultra Pass giveaway. For the folks who check out my videos all the time, you know, I try to give away an Ultra Pass in a lot of the videos that I run. And these are all people that randomly won an Ultra Pass by putting in the correct password in the comments on the videos. So now we're just finally getting around to drawing these numbers. And I appreciate the patience of everybody that won, because sometimes it takes a while to get to the point of doing this drawing. And I've had a lot of things going on. I'm sure everybody has busy summers. And wow, look at that. So I was asking what was going on across baseball. I just got a notification on my phone. Michael Lorenzen throws the 14th no-hitter in Phillies franchise history, and the first since 2015 and win over the Nationals. So that's pretty cool. All right, Star Sports Card, or no, Baseball Card Brothers. I didn't see your chat. If you dropped numbers in the chat, I hope you're here. I'll give you another 20 seconds or so. All right, Baseball Card Brothers, I'm going to go ahead and draw some random numbers for you. I know you were eager to pick. Hope it's okay if you don't mind me randoming these off for you. Give you a 5-second countdown. 5, 4. Whoop. Oh, you're there. Okay. All right. I gotcha. All right. Let's drop some numbers. If you pick a repeat number, no problem. Let me know if you guys see any issues with the live stream on your end as well. It's summer, gets a little toasty sometimes, so phone might get a little hot. So let me know if you run into any problems. All right, 1 and 14. All right, well, one's going to be a nice, easy one to find, and let's see what we have. All right, best of luck, Baseball Card Brothers, and that's going to be a Gypsy Queen Chrome, Corey Kluber. There are, I think, 3 of these in each hobby box, so those are not easy finds. So that one is your first one. Just writing your name on the post-it. And then 14. All right, let's hope we get an auto with 14. All right. Well, it's going to be a numbered parallel. I honestly forget some of the cards I put in here. Let's see. It is Jorge Alfaro. This is is it a red foil? Yes, red foil to 199. So those 2 are going to you. Thank you so much for tuning in and supporting the channel. You get those 2. All right, Jason and Kip, are you in the channel? I haven't seen you say hello. Jason, one of the great supporters of the channel. Always appreciate you watching the videos and leaving comments and stuff like that. And you won a few of the Ultra Passes in round 1 as well. Of course. Thank you again, Baseball Card Brothers. Appreciate you tuning in. Jason, if you're here, give me a quick shout out so that we can get your selections. If not, I'll do a random in about 20 seconds. 20-second countdown. That's pretty cool about that Michael Lorenzen no-hitter. I have to go back and watch the highlights there. Big trade deadline acquisition for the Phillies. And he's been one of the better pitchers in baseball, I think, going back the last 2 months or something like that. I don't remember the stats exactly, but I know he's been, one of the most reliable, one of the best pitchers in baseball for a short time here. Yeah, Carson. Yeah, the Tigers just traded him to the Phillies, and evidently he threw a no-hitter tonight. So we all have highlights to go watch, unless any of you guys in the chat were watching it. All right, Jason, I'm going to draw your cards for you. Best of luck. All right, 91 and 74. Not sure if is 74 still here. Did we already draw that? No, we didn't. All right, so here's 74, and it's going to be a Future Stars card of Ramon Laureano. He was also just traded, so that one's going to you, Jason. All right. And then number 91. All right, let's see what I can get for... Oh, why did that jump on me? Oh, I hit the button by mistake. Okay. Live TV for you. All right, and the second one, well, you might know that guy's face. That is the ace of the San Francisco Giants, Logan Webb, and that's a Chrome rookie. So there you go, Jason. Again, appreciate you being one of the top supporters of the channel. Always great interacting with you. And those 2 cards will be in the mail on their way to you. All right, Star Sports Cards, you get 2 more picks. If you can drop some quick numbers for me, that'd be great. I'm just going to be sitting over here hoping my phone doesn't overheat. All right. Thank you, Star Sports Cards number 8 and number 23. Ramon Laureano was actually just recently traded. I forget if I mentioned that. Or no, was he? No, was he put on waivers? I think he was put on waivers. Kind of unfortunate how his career has gone the last few years. All right, number 8. That is Lou Brock, and that is out of, is it 2020 Topps Update? 2020 Topps Update. So it's a, it's fine, I promise. So it's a reprint card, but that's a pretty cool one. Hall of Famer Lou Brock. I actually used him recently on my Immaculate Grid. Lou Brock, you get that one. And what was, I'm sorry, what was the other number? Can you repeat that? The chat is not showing for me. Oh, wait, let me see. I can find it. 23. There it is. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Hazards of a live stream. Okay. Here we go. All right. Let's see what we get on this one. Red Sox fans will know that guy's face. That is JD Martinez. That is the Club Plaques Parallel out of 2022, Topps Chrome. So we will add that to your envelope there, Star Sports Cards. Thank you again for supporting the channel. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, I don't know if we have anybody in the chat who is not an Ultra Pass winner. I'm trying to think of what we can do for a giveaway here. Let's just go with first person in the chat. Carson, you're coming. You are actually going to be next. So if Carson, if you want to drop 2 numbers for me, go for it. And then also, the first person in the chat, Ultra Pass winner or not, anybody is eligible for this. First person to just say Ohtani in the chat is going to get 2 cards. Okay, 22 and 62. All right, Carson, I'm going to draw those in just a minute. And Carson, you're going to get the bonus cards as well. All right, so you're going to get an additional random drawing. All right, let's see. 22 has been picked, so go ahead and drop another number for me if you don't mind. 62 is still here, though, so we'll do 62 while I'm waiting for another number. All right, Carson. Okay. And this is a numbered card. It's a 250 Aqua Ice, Sam Bachman. That one's going to you, Carson. And number 19. 19. We've only pulled 1 auto tonight. Okay, so it is an orange wave. Kendry Flores first. I don't think it's numbered, but it's a pretty cool card there. Orange wave parallel Kendry Flores. So those 2 are going to you, Carson. And then I will random off your next 2 numbers here. And then that's going to wrap it up for this round of the Ultra Passes. Number 32 and number 25. All right. 25 is still here. There it is. All right. Let's see what we get for you, Carson. Just getting my stuff ready over here. Okay. All right, it is a mega box first, and that is Logan Cerny. I think is how you pronounce his name. Logan Cerny, mega box first. That's going to you, Carson. And number 32. Let's end with a bang. Let's get it. Let's get an auto here. Come on. All right. All right, and thank you all of you who have tuned into the chat so far. I'm hoping we'll be able to do this hobby box here, and that my phone doesn't overheat. It's actually another mega box first. What do you know? All right, and this one is going to be Martin Jimenez. So those 2 cards are going to you as well, Carson. Thank you for your support of the channel. Very greatly appreciated. All right, so we're going to move that one off. And let me just go ahead and put all of these cards off to the side. Yes, of course, Carson. Thank you so much. So now we're going to get into a 2022 Series 1 hobby box. This will be a box that I am splitting. Brother Ryan and my friend Jesse. Jesse, I think you're still here in the chat, I hope. Yeah, Star Sports Cards, I am going to leave them in here for next time. So they are in here. They will basically, I just read. If they don't get picked, they stay in the box until the next Ultra Pass round. So I think, yeah, I want to say there's probably 7, 8 autos in here. And, like I said, each time I'm going to try to improve the quality of the cards a little bit more and get some cooler stuff in here. That's my goal. So hopefully we're able to